Hello YouTube, that Likeability here for another episode of How to Build. And today I'm just going to be showing you how to make these stairs here. And just telling you some of the advantages to using these stairs. Alright, so let's get started. So the most crucial piece to this whole design is the headlight brick. This piece is just the most important one for this build because of its design, that there's a stud here and a stud here that is not sticking right out. It is not on the edge of the brick, it is kind of indented in a little nook, I guess. So I will show you how to assemble these. Let's zoom out. So I've took liberty of already making two of these designs, and all you have to do, take two, put the bottom of this on the indented stud of this one, and then put this stud on the back of the next one in front of it. So just like that, because there's this hole here that you can put bricks into, just like so. So these are going to be the base, these are going to be the bottom of our stairs. So the next thing you'll need are these, and these are all different levels. You can see you gotta have two of each level. So just two regular tiles. I like to use 1x8s, but you can use whatever size of brick you want, as long as it can span two of these. I suppose you could use 1x3s and just put them up like that, but it's easier to use even ones unless your collection has a lot of uneven bricks, like the 1x1s and 1x3s and such. So yeah, I just happen to have a lot of 1x8s. So again, preference. But yeah, just tiles are best, but you can use regular plates. But then after you have just the one tile, you want to put a plate in a tile and do that twice. Then two plates in a tile. So, or in this case, three plates, because it's 1x8, 1x2, 1x2, 1x8. So two of those. Then you can put a brick up, because that's the next increment of 2. It's 3, and 3 equals 1 brick. I'm using just tan colored, so brick, then a tile, then a brick, a plate, and a tile, and just so on from there. However, how you want to make it, but yeah, so let's start putting this together. So what you want to do, you want to have the stud out front so that you can put a tile in front of it. The problem with this design is that it's difficult to have it go straight from the ground. It's good to have it in built with things like snot studs on top, which I've showed you in earlier how to builds. But yeah, so just for me, tile in the front, tile up, and you'll notice that this stud is indented and this stud is not indented, so the tile above it actually goes a little bit above, and that's the whole idea of this. So then we just put our next increment up, which is a plate and a tile, and then just put those right next to each other, and you can see they line up pretty well. And then you want to do your 2 plates and a tile, and 2 plates and a tile. Then you want to do your brick and a tile, and then their next brick and a tile, and your brick plate and tile, and your next brick plate and tile, and just so on from there. So now you have a nice low staircase, kind of majestic almost. You can do a city hall with this. I've seen it used in kind of Clone Wars MOCs with just the battlefield and the urban areas, the city. So you'll have this with other things like this beside it or behind it, like that. But you can use this in a lot of places that you would use if you want to have a nice long staircase, and this is the way to go. But it doesn't go up that high over a short distance. But it is a nice looking technique, and it's definitely useful. I've used it plenty of times. But yeah, so Fat Lego Builder signing off, and happy building.